looking at this building in front of us, that tan building here with the gold top, that actually is the Jewelers Building. And the Jewelers Building was named that because at the time it was built, there were over 30 jewelers in that building. All right? That top dome that you see there actually used to be occupied by a gentleman named Al Capone. Al Capone had a speakeasy up top, would kind of sit up high, look down low, and watch his merchandise come in and out of the building, all right? Now, the reason I say that is because you see those revolving doors on the front of the building? Those are now revolving doors, but they originally were made that wide so that cars could drive in off the street, onto the elevators, and up to their respective floors, all right? Now, jewelers like the idea of that so they didn't have to take a lot of risk of being robbed on the street. And I'm sure Mr. Al Capone liked it equally as well, all right? Well, Mr. Al Capone no longer occupies that top dome of the Jewelers Building, but it is now occupied by a gentleman named Helmut Jahn. Helmut Jahn is one of the architects of the city, and we're actually going to see one of his buildings in just a bit, all right? Now, when we came by here before, we talked a little bit about the corncob towers. But the corncob towers were actually put here at a time when there weren't a lot of people living in the downtown area, okay? So they were trying to get people to come into the city and live here. And in order to make it be a whole lot more appetizing to them, they wanted to make sure everything was extremely convenient, all right? So as you can see, they have several restaurants, some bar and grill places. You can see they have places where you can park your car. On the lower level, they also have places where you can dock your boat. That band show that is between them used to be a theater. It now is the House of Blues. They also have a bowling alley, a gym, a doctor's office, a dentist's office, a grocery store. And you know what? I think if those people never